Hello everybody, this is Stacy with All My Magical Things, and I'm here today to bring you another process video in my Creative Commonplace book. So I'd like to say welcome back to my subscribers and welcome if you're new here. And if you are new, I'm Stacy and I like to creative commonplace. And my definition of commonplacing is collecting wisdom, other people's wisdom. Whether that's from reading a book or seeing it online or a quote, a speaker, anywhere that I want to remember the wisdom that I've heard or seen. And how I do that creatively is in this composition notebook that's decorated with stickers right now. And I use stickers, my own artwork, magazine clippings, paint, ribbon, fabric, collage, whatever I come across that will make it creative and colorful. And whoops, sorry. Last video we did this page, Have Audacity, and I did write in the wisdom that I made this page for. I don't like to write it during the video, so that'd be pretty boring for you guys to watch me write all that stuff. And my editing isn't there yet, but I was figuring it out. I've been gone for a while, if you don't know, and I'm just coming back, so it's all feeling kind of brand new, and this was my first video back. So it was a little simple, and it was a little rough. I can't promise that it's not going to be a little all over the place again today, but I'm going to do my best. But so the next wisdom that I've found was on Instagram, and it's quite a lot. I have a bunch on this side and the other side, and so it's going to be, I think, a 2-page spread. And I've gathered some things that I think we'll be using today. If you don't know me, I have a million Happy Planner sticker books. You can see this one I got at Ollie's for $1.99 on clearance. I buy them on clearance, sales, whatever. And so I have a ton, and I want to try to work through them and use as many of these fabulous stickers as I can. So I like to pick out one of these that may go with my color theme or my theme for the quote or wisdom. And so today we've picked this one. It's called Daydreamer. And my biggest plan for this is I want to use this notepad for the 7 points that were in the article that I read. And then also some of these stickers. I've seen some really cute ones that'll probably go with the theme. So we're using that today. I also have these alpha stickers that I like the colors to go with. I would like to add a title. I usually like to add a title, whether it's by stickers. This one was a magazine clipping, stickers. So I like to use titles. So I picked out those. I also came across this notebook in my stash. It's called Quiet Times with God, but it's just a notebook to write in. And the pages are really pretty. I like the colors and all of that. And that's why I thought the stickers went really well with these colors. And so I've ripped out some of these, and I'm going to use those for the information in the article. I've already ripped them out and wrote on them, so that way you guys don't have to watch me go through that. So I've cut them up, and this is the notepad from the other. And so I've already got them ready to put on the page. I also found this in my stash. This is by Crate Paper. It's called Cute Girl Collection. It's got some pink enamel dots in there and some gold glittery stars and hearts and paper clips, cute paper clips. And I thought these colors went well, so maybe we'll use those. And like I said, I've got the papers. Here's like the leftover scraps from that book. We might use some of those. I've got a pile of those going on. So, and I picked out a couple rolls of washi tape that I thought might go. So yeah, so here we are, ready to roll. First off, the beginning of this wisdom that I found says, girl, be honest. Your days have been looking like this lately, and you're damn over it. And so there are 7 points, and I'll read them to you as we go along. But they basically are something you're doing that you don't want to do, and then it says, imagine instead, and what you should be actually, what you want to be actually doing. So let's read the first one, and then we'll go from there. You wake up and grab your phone for a second. You scroll routines, glow ups, reset content, telling yourself, okay, after this, I'm getting up. And now you're rushed off track and the day already feels messy. Imagine instead you get up when you say you will. No chaos, no rushing. Your day starts clean, grounded, and on your terms. And so they go on, and we'll read the other ones as we go. But this was definitely something that resonates with me. I had seen a couple people on Instagram, they didn't write this, but I've seen a couple of people on Instagram, and they're working on becoming the person they want to be. And I think, you know, we all have habits and things that we would like to change and do. And mindset is a lot of it. And so I also have things that I'm trying to work on, and I have been working on. If you don't know, I was down with my health for a while and kind of got waylaid, and so I'm kind of getting back on track now and trying to do the things that the person I want to become would do. And mindset is a lot of it. So these points are something I really, really wanted to keep and remember, and so I can refer back to. So anyways, all that being said, that's what we're doing today. So now, sometimes I cover these pages with, you know, some scrapbook paper, or, well, a lot of scrapbook paper. This was vintage wrapping paper. Sometimes I draw or paint, and then sometimes I leave it blank. And today I think we're just going to leave it blank because we have a lot to put on here. So I don't think I'm going to fuss with a background. And so my first thought was what I want to do. So it goes, here we go. Let me get on track here. So the first thing is what you actually are doing that you don't want to do. And then it says imagine instead, and what you would like to be doing. And so I thought, or this is how in my head, I thought it set up. I thought you have the imagine instead, and it's covered up by what you're actually doing. And then I thought we'd make them a tip in, and then you can read that on the back. So that's my plan. I'm not sure how we're going to execute it yet. We have 7, so that makes it uneven between the 2 pages. And if you know anything about me, I like everything even. So we're going to see how this goes. I have them all wrote out because, like I said, that's boring. Nobody wants to sit here and watch me write them all out, and I wouldn't be able to talk much because then I can't concentrate and I misspell words and forget words and all the things. So I thought we could lay it out something like this. I don't know, maybe move this one in the middle. And then my title, I would like to use these because I felt like these colors went. And I think we're not going to be able to put the whole thing, girl, be honest, your days have been looking like this lately and you're damn over it. But I thought with the alphas, maybe we could do girl, be honest, and then I can write the rest. Now, do I want to just put them on here? I have these scraps from cutting these out from that notebook. So I wonder if we could do, those might be too bad. I might have to cut them down. Or can we slide things down? So while I'm trying to figure this out, how is everybody? I can't believe it's my second video. I'm still really nervous, like I said in the last video. Still really nervous, but I feel a little bit better. What do you guys think? We can put the title here, but then what am I going to put over here is the question. Unless we do girl be honest, and then we can put that there. Maybe write it. I don't know. And the G is the same. Oh no, it's not. I was gonna say it's the same color, but that's the other one. Okay, let's see. If we put, I don't even know if we'll fit be honest. We might have to go girl be honest all the way, huh? Why can't I see the R? There it is. Yeah, so it seems a little crazy and nerve-wracking to be filming again. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have missed it. I have missed you guys. I have missed the whole thing. So don't think that that's not it. I missed the whole thing. It's just really nerve-wracking because it's putting yourself out there, you know, and that's always scary. But at the end of the day, like I was talking about, the person I want to become jumps out there and she does what she wants to do, and she does it with all her best, you know. And so that's kind of what I'm trying to do. And you could tell I'm concentrating to spell honest right because I'm starting to get quieter. Sorry, guys. Speaking and concentrating on something else is not my forte. Is that a word? It's not my forte. Sorry, guys. Can't talk now either. Oh my. I cracked myself up. Okay, that E is out of control. I haven't stuck these all the way down yet because I wasn't sure how they're exactly going to fit. So we'll start there. And then we'll seal them down once we like the placement. And they're always going to be wonky. I can't get things straight very well. And I don't stress about stuff like that. Like, I don't know, I think the wonky gives it a little bit of character. Okay, now this I need to slide over though. We're wasting space here. Okay, girl. Oh, there's the middle to the R. I was really happy when I found these stickers when I was going through my stash. I was like, oh, those colors look really nice with this notebook paper. Okay. Honest is very wonky, but I think I like it. I think I like it like that. Like I said, it gives it character. Okay, so there's our title. And we can probably glue that down. So it's another rainy, cold day here in Pennsylvania. Tomorrow, I'm filming this on April 30th. So tomorrow is the first day of May. And it is cold and rainy and gray. And I'm, if you don't know me, if you haven't seen me before, I have seasonal affective disorder. Do I say that right? I always say it wrong. The weather really affects me, and so I can't ever wait till spring and summer, because winter is so hard and so dark and I just can't do it. And so the sun was coming out and it was getting warmer and it was great, but you can never trust spring in northern Pennsylvania. You just can't, because now it's raining and it feels like it's cold enough to snow. I swear. Maybe I'm being a little dramatic, but I would not count it out today. And the weather doesn't seem to say anything much different in the next few days. So I'm a little bummed. I'm trying not to let it get me down. Like, come on, you know. But it just seems to really affect me. I don't know. Oh, guys, I like that. Do you like that? I like the colors. Okay. I wasn't too sure about how this was going to go. Okay, so I think these ones I'm going to glue down, and then we'll tip in the tops, and we'll read them if you guys want to know. I'll read them towards the end. That way, if you don't care to know and to hear me read them, because it is a long one, you can just be here for the... If you're just here for the process of making it, then I won't bore you. If you want to hear them, I can read them at the end. If any of that just made any sense, I hope it did. Okay, I got this when I glued the last scrapbook paper to the other side. I got that a little wrinkled. But it's okay, because it's only paper, as Lisa would say, from It's Only Paper. I told you guys about her in the last video. If you want to see some cool, creative, memory-keeping journaling, Lisa is your girl. And I don't think I'll ever stop saying it. Her channel is called It's Only Paper. She's out of the UK, I believe, and she's very sweet. She's very fun. She's very creative. Her stuff is really, really cool. And no, I'm not sponsored, even though I don't know what that means, but that's what people say. But anyway, I mean, I know what it means, but I don't know why I would say that for her. But anyhow, if you love creative journaling, check out Lisa. She's great on It's Only Paper here on YouTube. I believe she's on Instagram too. I think with the same handle. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'll have to check that out. So, what else? What else? What else? This is the last one we got to glue on. I'm concerned about the tipping in of these. I think that's where my washi tape is going to come into play. But also, as you probably know, washi tape isn't that sticky. I mean, I think it's made that way. So I like to use Scotch tape or, you know, some kind of just regular tape, and look at my tape dispenser. It's all dusty. But some regular tape to tip it in first, and then I'll cover it with washi if I need to, only because to make sure it sticks. Okay, so that's my plan. We're just going to stick this on like so. Oh, I guess I should have glued that on after, but that's okay. All right. Put a little on here. Okay, and then this covers it up. And I don't know if I'm going to have some kind, I mean, it's obvious that they can be picked up. So I don't know if I'm going to have some kind of tab or something. I guess I got to think that through. Okay, so far so good. Wasn't sure if this was going to go like I wanted, but it seems to be going okay. We'll get these all tipped in. And then we'll be ready to see what else we can add to the page to make it fun. gosh, I've been dying to get into my creative junk journal that I was making for my granddaughter. I think I showed the book on here once upon a time, I think. Oh, we're running out of tape already. It's a Richard Scarry book that I turned into a junk journal. And it's a rather large book. And I didn't know too much about junk journaling, building them, whatever, at the beginning of making this. And I put 5 signatures in it because my plan was it was going to cover 5 years. And hang on a second, guys. I got to go grab another roll of tape. Okay. Put another roll of tape on. But anyways, yeah, my plan was it would cover the first 5 years of her life. She's 3. Now, she's turned 3 in November. So anyhow, oh my gosh, guys. This junk journal is huge. And we're only, like I said, she's 3. I haven't finished the second year. I'm behind. And it's already so big. And it's going alligator mouth already. I'm afraid. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull off all 5 years. I don't think I'm going to have room. I mean, I have all the pictures. I have all the memorabilia. Is that what you would call it? Yeah, I have all the memorabilia. I have it separated in different containers for different things. So I can, wouldn't lose track of the stuff because I'm way behind. I'm super far behind. But I just don't know. I just don't know how it's all going to fit. And so I can't wait to get started working in that. And I'd like to show you guys some of that process, but I don't know. My daughter, her mom, would probably not appreciate me putting her face on the internet, her pictures. So I'm not real sure how to go about sharing that with you guys because it is heavily photographs, it's baby pictures and all of that. So I'm not sure yet. I have to figure that out. Okay, so my next thought with the washi tape is we can cover the Scotch tape. Okay, that looks okay. I think I'm gonna I'll do the pink on the ones, every other one or something like that. Well, maybe. Whoops. So yeah, I'm so far behind in her book. And now I have another granddaughter who is also 3. And I need to start a book for her. My daughter, their mom, she's adopted them. So the first one was adopted when she was a baby, like 9 months old. And this one, the second one, she was just adopted last year. So, and she's 3 also. I think they're a couple months apart. And people who don't know my, their story, my daughter's story, will say, oh, are they twins? No, they're the complete opposite. These two are the complete opposite. One is very, very active, outgoing, and the other one is very, I wouldn't say quiet. She's not quiet, but she's very introverted, I suppose is the word. Yeah, they're definitely the opposite. Okay, that's cute. I like the washi tape. I like that. Okay, so now I also wrote this. This was at the end of the article, and it says, "This is how close it is. It's not a different life. It's just a different way of moving." And the account is at Her Inner Glow. Yeah, HERINNERGLO, Her Inner Glow on Instagram. And I thought maybe we could put that somewhere. I like to put the author's name anyways on the page. I don't know, I might have to write that smaller. That might not work on there. But I also wanted to look, I have some ideas. And yeah, see the bottom, it was this notepad that I had cut up. I just tried to get some things done that I thought would be boring to watch. I suppose taping all those down was probably boring to watch too. I'm doing my best over here, guys. I really am. Okay, just one day at a time. I seen that sticker. I knew I wanted that on here. And I wonder if we can put it. I felt like some of them. Now I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh gosh, please don't let me sing. Sorry, guys. All right, just one day at a time. Can you guys see? I probably hold it way over here and you guys can't see. Make things happen. I like that, but I don't like the purple with this. Expect nothing, appreciate everything. Oh, look at the little bicycle stickers. Those are cute. Okay, when I looked through here, I could swear there was a whole bunch of stickers that were going to work. Do all the things. I just want to read books and take naps. I like long romantic walks to the fridge. Okay, not stick to the plan. That's a good one. Let's put that right down there. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I like that one. Okay, what else do we got? Plan a happy life. Goals. I feel like goals should be under one of these. Oh, it says big goals. That should be under one of these. That has a lot of room underneath it. Yeah. Okay, we'll stick that one under there. Oh, I'm doing it again, ain't I? I'm hiding this from you guys. Seasons change and so do I. Live life in full bloom. Start each day with a grateful heart. All right, I gotta go back, guys. I thought I seen other things here. Did you guys just hear that? Oh, it's my Yorkie. Her name is Piper. She likes to, my craft space is in my bedroom, and she likes to lay on my bed while I'm doing this. And if she hears a noise, she barks because she's my protector. Piper, it's okay. I'm sorry, guys. She is going to bark. Okay, you can. That's probably a good one. Piper, it's okay. You're a good girl. Do any of you have a Yorkie? Do any of you know about Yorkies? Oh my goodness. She's insane, but I love her to death. Absolutely love her to death. All right, guys, I think I'm going to go back to these, and we're going to use some of these gold rose stickers. That's a pretty color, and I think that'll go with our theme. Pipey, you can stop. Okay, put one up there. I'll grab some hearts. Oh, Pipey. Okay, guys, hang on one second. I'm gonna try and see if she'll go out. 1 second, guys, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, sorry about that. She is now running out there to see what the danger was that was going to get us. She's my faithful pup. Okay, I think this is too big, but I do want this on here. Oh, see, I could put it right there, huh? It's the same paper. Yeah, let's do that. Less writing. And that is the end. I'm sorry, guys. I feel like I sound like a little blah today, and I know it's the stinking weather. I need to figure out how to get out of the funk. Got every light in the house on. My kids laugh about how many lights I have to have on in my house, but it's real. And look, the giant Rick Rack. If you see my last video, I was going to use this on this page, and then I forgot to use it, and I didn't have enough room, and I said I'm going to use it on the next page, but I don't think we can get it to fit on this page either. Let me see. I'm really sad. I love this. Nope. All right, save for next time. Again, I'm going to have to remember and put it down first on the next page. Okay, now we have these enamel dots. Let's open these up. Gosh, these are old. I feel like these have been in my stash forever. That's what I mean. I hate wasting things. Like, but I feel like there's two hobbies. One is collecting craft supplies, and then one is using the craft supplies. And I am definitely guilty of being a collector. Definitely. Those aren't even gonna stick. I'm gonna have to use some glue. This seems awfully fiddly. Oh, nope. Awfully fiddly. OMG. Okay, there we go. All right, tweezers maybe will help. Guys, I am not very handy with tweezers, but I'm gonna give it a try because it seems like it should be easier to do. There we go. Oh no. These are not gonna stick, are they? Is that, no, see, they're not sticking. I think I need some other kind of glue, not a glue stick. Not a glue stick, Stace. They're stuck everywhere. Everywhere. Why do I want to sing? I don't know. I'm not a singer. I cannot sing. I've been told. But I love it. I love to sing. Oh my gosh, me and my kid will just break out in song. I mean, for them, they are singers. They can sing. So it's not so bad for them. Me, not so much. All right, why am I telling you all this? I don't know. Okay, guys, how about I'm like really flighty and all over the place. So how about I read these to you and then we'll call it a day. And if I put any other decorations on here, I'll let you know if you're interested. Okay, so we read the first one. So the second one, you think about the life you want all day. How would you feel? How would you show up? What you would change? And actually, it actually feels so close, but nothing in your real life is matching it yet. I can relate to this one a lot. Imagine instead your day actually reflects what you keep thinking about. You feel aligned with it, like your life and your vision finally match. See, it's a mindset. Okay, this one. At night, you are like, okay, I'm actually done this time. You plan it out. It feels so clear, so locked in. And then the morning comes and it's like that version of you disappeared. That I can also relate to. Imagine instead you wake up and follow through. No eternal battles, just clean, quiet execution. Mindset. You tell yourself, I'll start Monday, but the weekend turns into, I just need a better moment. And suddenly it's the same conversation again. Imagine instead you stop waiting for the right time and you just move when you decide, and things actually start shifting fast. You know what to do. Like if your friend asks, you would have the answer instantly. But when it's you, you hesitate, overthink, and push it to later. Imagine instead you trust yourself and move on it immediately. Decisions feel clean and you stop dragging everything out. You keep saying, I just need to be consistent, but your habits, your environment, your day-to-day are set up for the version of you are trying to outgrow. I can relate to that one too. Imagine instead your environment actually supports you, your habits. It feels natural and consistency isn't something you fight for anymore. Then it says, girl, you aren't lazy. You are just stuck in a loop where thinking about change feels like progress, but nothing is actually shifting. Whoops, I think I blew that one. Imagine instead you feel momentum, like things are actually clicking and you are finally moving forward. And then it says, this is how close it is. It's not a different life. It's a different way of moving. At Her Inner Glow on Instagram. Girl, be honest. So, let me know in the comments if you could relate to any of these. I can relate to most all of them. Oh, probably all of them. Some more than others. And that's what I'm learning. Like, to be the person I want to become, like, it's a change in mindset. My brain is stopping me from doing something different because this is what I've always done. And that's probably the worst thing I can say to myself. Well, this is how I've always done it. So anyways, with that being said, yeah, let me know if you can relate to any of these. And I hope you guys have a great day. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.